Oh, how very adult of you.
My exact reaction to getting nothing Rick Grimes related. World Beyond is over. Yes! 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 I feel like celebrating. Hey guys, it's Dan, your host of your Dan's Reviews, and today I'm back for another video for the Trash Beyond. We are going to be doing our final review for the series. We are now at the series finale for Trash Beyond. This is for Season 2, Episode 10, titled The Last Light / the series finale. Yes, we friggin' did it.
What is it that you're doing?
You can't appreciate what we have.
Come on out. Can't win this.
I'm not just gonna give up.
Go, go, go.
It didn't have to be this way.
Alright guys, this is going to be doing another video for today. This one is going to be doing another video for The Walking Dead Trash Beyond. This one is going to be doing my review for Season 2, Episode 10, which is titled The Last Light. So, we are here to do our review for the series finale of Walking Dead World Beyond. It has been a long time coming, especially for me. It has been a long time coming, and we are finally here to talk about the ending of World Beyond. So, we are going to be delving into spoilers. We're going to be delving into a lot of that stuff. So if you do not want to know what happened in the series finale of World Beyond, I will advise you right now to probably click off this video, because we are going to get into the, all the stuff about the ending of this show and what we have set up for the franchise in this review, because we are going to talk about that. So I'm going to get to the most important part of this review, because World Beyond is a show, World Beyond is a series. I don't really give a frig, but I will. Okay, I'll start off by saying this, okay? Because World Beyond Season 2, for some reason, everybody's been kissing its ass. I don't know what the hell's been going on with that. Everybody is so ride or die with World Beyond all of a sudden, even though everybody was hating on it like a couple weeks ago. So I don't know what happened there. I really have no idea what happened there, but I'm gonna focus on my thoughts and what I think about this show now that it's over. So I think it had a good ending. Do I think this show is good? Frig no, it's a terrible show. Do I think it had a good ending? I do. I actually think they ended things well. And as you guys know, we don't go into detail with World Beyond, because I don't like to discuss the show longer than I have to. So this is the ending, okay? You've got the kids. Obviously, throughout this entire show, they've been traveling through. They briefly show a flashback of when they initially left, right? And which I thought was really cool. And then you see them now. They're killing the dead. They're really a lot stronger than they were back then. And then you get the threat, which is Jadis, of course. She's been coming after him the whole season. And you essentially get kind of our final fight, final stand of this show. You get the CRM that's ready. You get Huck that is with Dennis and Silas. And you get the kids, and they're all kind of ready. And basically, Silas in this one decides to stay with Dennis, as Huck basically sends them off to get guns, and Huck's going to defend the place on her own. So Huck is kind of the hero in this episode, as you see everybody kind of split off. The kids go off, Huck's on her own, Silas and Dennis are on their own thing, and then you've got Felix, Leo, and Will, who pops out of nowhere. Will, pops out of nowhere, and they take down a fraction of the CRM. Now, we do get a pretty interesting fight scene with Felix and the one CRM soldier. That was actually really cool. So I like that. He completely guts them, so that was actually some real gruesome stuff there. I'm gonna admit, I actually really enjoy some of that stuff. And we get kind of a badass fight, as Felix at first unleashes the dead on this guy, makes him tired, makes him fight a bunch of the dead, and then he comes in and finishes the job. So that was really good. Really like that. You've also got Leo and Will. They fight a few others, and you've got the kids that kind of go off, and then you've got the big fight, which is Jadis versus Huck. Now, we do get some Rick stuff in this as they're fighting, but for the most part, it's focused on the fight and the two of them, and, well, our predictions were right. Huck, sadly, guys, does not make it out of this episode. She does get killed by Jadis in this one. And Jadis does put an end to her as she quickly gets out of there, because she knows Silas is coming back. So, Running from a kid. Yeah, interesting. So, yeah, she runs off, and basically you get the CRM that, of course, goes off. You got a lot of them get killed by Felix and that, and, well, essentially, that's kind of where things end. Jadis goes back to Portland, I believe is where that is, to the city, and you get kind of that as kind of your general ending. You kind of get a happy ending with, kind of all of our characters, but you do get this. So, Elton in this one does actually get bit by an empty. He essentially does, which I actually kind of like this because earlier in the season, he had the jacket on, right? And it can't bite through the jacket. Well, now he doesn't have the frickin' jacket on. And sadly, he loses his, I believe it's his left arm. And he does survive, but he loses an arm. And if you haven't been watching some of the other Walking Dead content that was released on AMC Plus recently, he's not the only person who does, if you guys know what I'm talking about. So, yeah, that's kind of interesting that those, and anyway, that's kind of a funny coincidence. But, is it a coincidence? Who knows? But anyway, we got that, and essentially Elton pulls through. We get a happy ending as Leo is now going to be able to do all his science and all his work. It's just not going to be at the lab anymore. And the CRM all go to Portland, including Jadis and everybody like that. And you get Silas that gets captured by the CRM once again. And Dennis basically tells him in this one to kill him because Dennis is not going to make it. So that's the other thing. We get the death of Dennis in this one as you get Silas that has to unfortunately put him down. And then he gets taken by Jadis as a result. So Dennis kind of thought they'd do more with him, but I thought the death was definitely very well handled. And, I thought Dennis overall was a good dude. In the end, he was a good dude, and I thought his death was kind of sad, as Silas has no choice but to do it before the CRM catches them. So that was something. And basically, you get Jadis in this one that arrests Elizabeth just after finding out that her daughter is dead. She arrests her because of the poor job she did with the kids and the outpost. And basically, Elizabeth gets arrested in this one by Jadis and thrown into a cell. So that was also interesting. So that was a different ending for Elizabeth than I kind of thought. I actually kind of thought they were going to kill her off, but she didn't really do all that much until, like, when Jadis came in, she didn't even do anything, man. I don't know what the hell happened to that character, but very disappointed in Elizabeth, I gotta be honest. But, okay, so the big one. I'm sure you guys are now, okay, so World Beyond is over, the kids are gonna have a happy ending, Iris and them make it to Portland, and, alright, cool, cool. Will we see the characters again? I would love to say that we wouldn't, but with Walking Dead, they always seem to bring crap back, so honestly, who knows at this rate. But let's talk about the scene that frickin' matters here. And we are, by the way, guys, we are going to do a separate video just on this topic, because I can't condense this in a frickin' World Beyond review. I can't. But let's talk about the big moment. We have now learned that CRM is set up in France. Apparently. So it's more than we thought. And they refer to America, what happened, what the kids did to the part of the facility and stuff. They do talk about that in this one. And you get a doctor in this one that is watching old footage from, as we get a cameo in this one, Jenner from season 1. The actor actually, yeah, guys, he actually came back to record a new scene that gives us a new shocking development about the apocalypse. And what that is, get ready for this. The walkers are actually now, there are different variants, as they put it in this one, of walkers. And certain ones are now running, they're more hyper, and they're sure as hell more deadly. I did not expect that. I did not expect that. And seeing Jenner actually being the one to say this back in the day, like, no, we've heard rumors of variants, but we haven't seen anything like that. And, well, then you see the one CRM soldier that basically dies and turns and is ruthless as hell. And it just basically gives you the answer right then and there. So, I'm happy they got Jenner back for that. That was really cool that they got him back to do that. Wanted to get something on Rick. The frickin' buggers didn't give us anything about Rick Grimes. It's like, oh, watch this show. It's all about Rick Grimes, Rick Grimes, Rick Grimes, Rick Grimes. We didn't get crap. Not a surprise. But I will say, this is a cool development. I actually like this. I really, really do. I think it makes the dead a lot more intense and a lot more deadly. So we're going to discuss it more in something that's not a review. But to share a first impressions, I'm intrigued. I gotta be honest. I'm very intrigued by this. So, yeah, really interesting, guys. Really, really interesting. So, World Beyond, okay? It's time to close things out. I thank you all so much for watching me suffer through this crap and watching me not want to be here to review this because I'm doing this for... Where the hell is he? This guy right here, Rick Grimes. If it wasn't for that character, I would not be doing these freaking reviews. So, thank you, World Beyond, for wasting my time. But, before you guys say, Dan, you hated the ending, I actually didn't. I thought the ending for World Beyond was pretty decent. Okay? I'll give it an 8 out of 10. I think this show did a good job of closing things out with the kids, hopefully for good. But I thought it actually was overall a decent wrap-up for the show. We had deaths, we had sacrifice. You know, good ending. I'll say that. But am I ready to move on? Yeah, damn right I am. So let's do that. Okay, guys, thank you all so much for watching this video. Thank you for watching all the World Beyond reviews. And if you've watched all the World Beyond reviews, you've watched me suffer for all these weeks, I thank you all so much for doing that, and you are absolutely amazing. If you have gone through World Beyond, if you suffered through this show all the way through, give yourself a round of applause. Come on, right? Give yourself a round of applause. You made it through the crappiest piece of Walking Dead content the TV show universe has. So, you know, gotta give credit where credit is due somewhere, right? So, we did it. We survived World Beyond. Let's see what Walking Dead has in store for us next. So, anyway, guys, thank you all so much for watching this video. Write your comments in the comment section below. And, of course, guys, if you're new here, click the subscribe button so you don't miss some of my videos for the Walking Dead universe. Not Trash Beyond anymore. No. Follow Dance Walk Review, subscribe, guys. And, of course, I'll see you guys really soon for another video for the Walking Dead universe. That's right. See you guys really soon. Peace out.
Anybody out there?